Hi Scorpio, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your November general first half of the month reading. So this would be a general read for the 1st through the 15th of November for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay? Being that it's a general read, do take into account that it won't resonate with all of you. Take from it what you can and leave the rest, okay? So I've got 2 decks of cards, and I'm going to lay down 2 rows for you. The top row is going to be what's going on around you in your life, and the bottom row is going to be what's going on inside of you. Okay? I've already prayed and shuffled, cleared, and meditated on these cards, so let's go ahead and get started. There you are, coming out in your own reading, King of Cups. What else? So you could be feeling pretty emotional now. Very nurturing at this time. You definitely could be dealing with another water sign. So we could be talking about love relationships. Okay, definitely talking about love relationships. With the 2 of Swords, general energy, decisions. So, let me go ahead and push this up a little bit so I can get in the bottom row. What's going on in Scorpio's mind? What are they thinking about? Another card for Scorpio, please. Another card for Scorpio. What are they thinking about? What's on their mind? Okay, Scorpio. What a nice energy. Okay, so what's going on outside of you? Well, believe it or not, my little candle literally just went out when I started talking. So let me go ahead and light another candle. So endings and new beginnings, possibly for some of you. That could be for situations or in totality for things. Just going to be different for different ones of you. Okay, so what's going on? Your focus is on making a decision. Here we got back-to-back decision cards. You're thinking a lot about something going on at home. You're thinking about the foundation of a relationship. Could be a twin flame or soulmate relationship, okay? You could have some fears or doubts about it. And a decision needs to be made. Definitely fears are clogging your path and making this decision. And you're needing to balance out and balance yourself out with the Star card here. The Star card can also indicate things working out in your favor in some aspect, okay? That there's going to be some sort of transformation or change within you. Okay, so we've got wishes being granted, transformations being had. So, decisions, family is highlighted for you now. Fears regarding possibly a soulmate or twin flame relationship. We have wishes being granted at this time and changes to yourself and or to something around you. Okay, possibly the decision might have something to do with that. And it's a tricky situation. You're not seeing it clearly with the moon sign. You're especially emotional right now and possibly out of balance. So get yourself in balance, Scorpio. This is a water sign card for me too. typically ruled by Pisces, as is that King of Cups. But either way, that can be seen as a Scorpio card, and I do see it as just a water sign card, and just as this one. This moon card can say whatever the situation is. It's not one that you're seeing fully, clearly, okay? So, decisions regarding what? Well, an emotional situation going on in your love life, okay? King of Cups could be that you're highly emotional and nurturing right now. That you also, loving and caring for others. Could be tending to those that you love at this time. Could be feeling emotional about a situation with a loved one. Okay. Also, it could indicate for some of you working on yourselves, as well as both of these can be seen as decisions needing to be made, but also connection with your higher self and source energy. Okay. The Lovers and the Two of Cups cards are similar for me in vibration. So there are some Scorpios out there that are, their mates are also water signs, or they have some water in them. The King of Cups can indicate that you're dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces at this time, okay? Doesn't have to be their sun sign, could be anywhere in their chart. And the Lovers, like I said, has to do with a decision, which is here as well. It's indicated, and you're not sure which way to go. You're of two minds about it. You're struggling with fears. So this could indicate a time of needing to heal. Okay? So it looks like relationships might be up for transformation at this time. And there's fear. Now, this could not only be your love relationships, but also the relationship with yourself, with your higher self. Okay? Yeah, definitely got cards of fears here with the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Choices and decisions needing to be made regarding partnerships or yourself, where there's fear blocking you. But I do see some healing and balance coming in, divine guidance coming in, leading you to an overall transformation. Trusting your instincts is very important right now, Scorpio. So follow those with great passion. I can tell this is a situation you're very much passionate about, but you're in a holding space because you're needing to heal yourself. You're needing to work on the fears that are inside of you before you can move forward with this, with taking action, making the decisions to either leave or heal up some sort of situation going on in your love life, okay? If it's not within your love life, it's within yourself. Okay, decisions about your own life. Because this reading here are absolutely the Lovers and the Two of Cups, like I said earlier. It's definitely also signifies your connection with your higher self. Okay, so, that's what the bright light on both of these cards is, the source energy connection. So it's you, this definitely could be a reading about working on yourself right now, Scorpio. But there are some of you out here where it's regarding a relationship, okay? For some of you, it's a new relationship. You're deciding whether or not you want it. For others of you, it's moving through some issues within a love relationship, okay? And for even others of you, it's a couple of these options altogether. You could be working on yourself and moving through some issues within a relationship or meeting somebody new at this time. So the possibilities here are different, and they're going to be different for different ones of you. So where are you inside? I feel like you're centered and balanced, and definitely in terms of love, you're thinking about a new start in a love life. But you got to make some changes here to some really long, learn the lessons, because these are long-standing issues going on in this relationship. In fact, it could be that this person is definitely a twin flame soulmate. or a person from the past that comes back around, or issues from the past that come back around, and you've got to lasso them in and spend time working hard towards changing them, and then you'll be happy, because there's the Sun card. Or work on them happily, you know. So definitely I see that you're looking towards getting answers about some love relationship, a new start there, okay, and some changes that need to be made and worked through, and lessons to be learned within a love relationship. But also could be, again, this here is the Lover's card, which is the same exact card as this card. So this could be, if you're not with a person or have met a person, then this is absolutely you working on yourself, thinking about the things you need to do to create a new beginning in your own life. And it's on your mind. You're thinking about it. It's happening around you, and it's on your mind. So right now, I feel like the overall message for the first line here is that you're trying to be strong emotionally. You're trying to have strength to work through a tricky situation, okay, within yourself or within this relationship. So you can bring it through to completion, because this is a Nine of Wands and this is a World card, a completion card. So I do feel like for some of you, there's going to be some changes within a relationship, either within a relationship with another person, or within the relationship with yourself, with your connection to source energy and your higher self. You're definitely transforming and wanting, or should I say, you're definitely trying to transform or wanting to transform and heal. And rise in your spiritual awakening. That's why I do feel like at this time you're going to be pretty introverted. Okay, you're going to be doing a lot of thinking. So you might be quieter than normal. Not that Scorpios are really, you know, extroverted typically, but that just depends on all the signs of your chart, not just your sun sign. So your mind is definitely on a tricky situation in a love relationship, or in a relationship with yourself that you're having to work through. You see that foot, it's moving. This is the Nine of Wands, so you're trying to work through with a lot of passion. And you could be quite, you know, tired and exhausted emotionally or mentally over this, okay? So there's recently been some situation that's weighed on you either in your love life or in your spiritual life, okay, where you've had to be strong and work through it, because it hasn't been easy. And I do feel like there's a progression here. It's almost, I'm feeling linear, and for some of you with the Judgment card that pulled out in here, this card tells me these are lessons and situations and people that you've known for a long time, or you've had these lessons come around a few times, and now you're going to work through them. You're going to try to work through them, learn them, and move on from them. Okay, so the Judgment card always speaks to reassessment, and we are in a Mercury retrograde. And I'll tell you this much, Scorpio, that Judgment card has been coming out with practically every reading. So it doesn't surprise me that we're all working on different aspects of ourselves, as well as our relationships and other faculties of our lives probably as well. But the message here today is about relationships, or about your spiritual journey, okay? It'll be different for different ones of you. I'm going to pull a card from John Holland's relationship, or psychic heart. No, it's Psychic Tarot for the Heart. That's it. Let's see. What's an additional message for Scorpio at this time? What is it that they need to know about the situation at hand? Okay, so you're at a place where you're seeking the truth. Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, especially up here in the outer world, you've got fears and you needing to make a decision And here with the Hermit especially, I am seeing you need to go inside to get all the answers. You know, when I'm reading the cards like this, you've got decisions to be made and you've got fears clogging your way. Go inside, Scorpio. The Hermit's all about getting in there, getting in touch with source energy, keeping the faith indicated here by the 7 on this card, and asking to see the truth of the situation and for the guidance you need to move forward, okay? And to be able to make any decisions that are necessary at this time for you. So definitely, you're at a point where you're seeking the truth. Not only the truth of a situation outside of yourself, but also the truth within yourself. And the next card out is Clarity of Belief. So you're definitely trying to see things clearly within a relationship and within yourself. Okay, so you're again being told to work on how you see things, because this could indicate that you're not seeing things clearly, which is also brought in here with the 2 of Swords, as well as the fear cards. Fears tend to block us. And then the last card that decided to come out was the Joy and Stability card. So I do feel like after you're capable of, as you work through your beliefs and getting the truths and making the decisions, you know, I seen it here, you know. Definitely going to be moving on to a time of joy and stability and answers being given. You know, joy and stability here in the World card, okay? In the new beginning. I definitely feel it here with the 8 of Wands as well as the Sun card. So I feel like, yeah, we're working through some stuff now, Scorpio, but at the end of the day, you're going to pull through and you're going to find happiness at the end of that tunnel, or at the end of that rainbow. Okay, so those are your messages. I hope they resonate. Comment below. Let me know, what are the decisions you're up to make. Is this in a twin flame soulmate relationship? So is this in a partnership or a love relationship or a family relationship? Or is this on your spiritual journey that you're needing to transform? What are the decisions you need to make? What is the clarity you're looking for? Is it truth that you're seeking? Definitely comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are, what's going on for you, and hit the like and subscribe button if you enjoyed this reading, okay, Scorpio? Love and light always, and until next time, dears, do take care of yourselves and each other. Namaste.